Hello everyone, welcome to the Melodic Minds YouTube channel, where music meets psychology. And in today's episode, we're going to be breaking down the song Bag Lady by the neo-soul artist Erykah Badu. I'm going to be breaking down the lyrics and giving the psychological nuances and so much more. So sit back, get you some popcorn, and let's get into this episode. Okay, let's go into the first verse. It states, "Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you. All you must hold on to is you. One day, all them bags gonna get in your way. So pack light." So let's talk about it. The symbolism of bags, right? The bags in the song symbolizes emotional weight, unresolved trauma, and past relationships. Psychologically, carrying these burdens can lead to stress, anxiety, and difficulty forming new and healthy connections. Badu warns that holding on to these bags will hinder progress, whether in love, career, or personal growth. This aligns with the psychological concept of how unresolved issues manifest as self-sabotaging behaviors. When Erykah Badu sings the part in the song, "One day all them bags gonna get in your way, so pack light," basically what she's saying is the bags in your life, right? The bags of carrying from relationship to relationship, or in career, or in love, or in new forms of friendships or bonds that you're trying to create. If you're carrying your trust issues, your lack of communication, your fear, your doubt, your fear of wanting to love, fear of opening up, your avoidance, your trauma when it comes to neglect, abuse, etc. When you're carrying that, you're not tapping into why that is and going to seek help for that through therapy and counseling and working through that, and you're maybe laying down with one after the other, and you just open up your ecosystem and your body and your temple to everybody, and you're passing on that trauma, which creates soul ties with love partners, or you're creating comfortability aspects when it comes to being stuck in jobs that no longer serve you, and you not understand you're getting comfortable, and you're just like, okay, I'm just getting paid for this, or okay, at least I'm making a living, or I'm making it day by day, even though you cannot stand that place or you cannot stand that circumstance, and you just stuck in there. You don't know why you keep repeating the same cycles. You keep repeating the same cycles because you continuously carrying the same bags and you never check the bag. Checking your bags is the same way you check your bags when you go through a TSA. If you don't go through a TSA process with your bags of life, or your bags of unhealed trauma and unresolved issues, then you're going to constantly keep repeating the same cycles, right? So that's why the whole self-awareness and mindfulness come in with the encouragement that Erykah Badu is stating and referring to and reiterating throughout the song is pack light. It's encouragement. The song encourages introspection and mindfulness, acknowledging what one carries emotionally and making a conscious decision to release it is important. This is a fundamental aspect of personal growth and emotional regulation. Empowerment through reflection. By addressing the listener directly, Badu prompts a cognitive shift. Her tone reflects compassion, understanding, essential for promoting self-compassion in real life. If you don't understand and have self-awareness of why am I getting into these predicaments, why am I feeling stuck, why do I keep opening up my temple to any and everybody, not understanding that my body is a temple and that it should be treated as such, and I need to treat it as such by understanding what I bring to the table. Okay? Because if you don't know what you bring to the table or understand your worth, because your insecurities is in the way, because your lack of knowledge of awareness of yourself and other people around you is in the way, and your blindfoldedness to cheating, or your blindfoldedness to constantly getting talked down upon to, or getting taken advantage of or disrespected, whether that's love, relationships, career, whatever, etc. Your bags is going to hinder you and stop your growth from personally evolving to the beautiful person that you want to be. If you don't want to be stuck there, then you cannot carry those bags. You cannot carry those past relationships. You cannot carry those past hurts into new situations, or those situations will become cycle situations. They have 3 sets of trash cans in every set of neighborhoods. I don't know how every neighborhood is set up, but when you think about it, the blue garbage can is recycled for the recycle bag, right? The black garbage can is just for the everyday garbage, okay? And then you got garbage, you got separated, etc., right? When you think about it, when you put your trash outside, when you take it from outside, from whatever food you ate, etc., whatever's in that garbage bag, you decide if you want it to be in the blue garbage bag or you want it to be in the black one, okay? Do you want it in your everyday garbage bag or you want it in recycle? Which one are you, that you have to think of it as, are you recycling the bags of nonsense and trauma in your life, or are you going to be well done and finished and have self-awareness and mindfulness to say, hey, I don't want to self-sabotage myself. I don't want to keep crying and going through the same cycles. I'm tired of being where I'm at. I need to get out of my comfort zone. I need to welcome discomfort so I can shake up my atmosphere and change my dynamics, because this dynamic I'm constantly repeating is getting in my way. It's stopping my growth. That's why a lot of people are sitting here 5 years later since major life changes has happened to us in life, and they still stuck in their same ways. Sometimes you just got to keep the same people in their same ways. You either going to elevate, you going to be stuck where they at. You either going to move out the hood or you going to stay where you at because you used to that same cycle and same dynamic. It's up to you on how you want to choose to live with your bags in your life. The only bags I want to carry in life is shopping bags, or it's getting bags at the groceries. It has groceries is. That's the only thing I want to, use or walk around in life with. I don't want to walk around with the same unresolved trauma and unhealed wounds that I had from previous time. Everybody you're not born with trauma, okay? You're not born to the parents. You're born so you get in circumstances in your atmosphere and you learn about life, right? And things happen. And it's okay to say, I want to heal the little me inside. I don't want to carry the little me and still be the same. I want to protect the little me inside. I want to heal the little me inside, so the little me does not hinder, or the past traumas that happened to little me does not hinder the older me, okay? So basically that's where Pack Light comes in. The mindfulness, the self-awareness that your bags either gonna get in your way or you gonna get out the way, okay? Okay, let's jump into the second verse. It states, bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. You can't hurry up because you got too much stuff. When they see you coming, men take off running from you. It's true. One day he gonna say, you crowded my space. So pack light, okay? So this part right here, when she states, bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. You can't hurry up for trying to catch your bus because you got too much stuff. And when they see you coming, men take off running from you. And one day he gonna say, you crowded my space. So let's break down the whole part of trying to visualize a person running to their bus, right? And they got all this stuff. They got all their grocery bags. They got everything. They got their suitcase, their luggage, all that in one. Trying to carry all that stuff and still trying to make it. And they be huffing and puffing till they get inside of the bus. Okay? That's because the reason why you sweating and huffing and puffing and trying to run to get to that bus and you feel like you slowing down is because you got too much stuff, babe. You got too much stuff. Okay? I need you to understand you cannot get to your destination or be on time for your work destination or your love destination, whatever destination you're trying to get to. You cannot get to your next life destination because you keep still trying to hold on to, well, this person did this to me, or I went through this. So does that make it right for you to hurt and bring in your toxicity, your narcissistic ways and your toxic ways and your unresolved issues, and make it worse for everybody else because you want to still carry all this stuff on your next stop in life? Do you want to do that? And then you wondering why nobody wants you because nobody want to be dealing with all that baggage. Okay? And it's so much baggage, just like your shoe closet and your clothes that you keep buying at these fast fashions where it keep on adding up all the time. And every time you see your person see you and they see that you still got most stuff coming in from Amazon Prime and stuff, and they getting tired of them boxes and bags at their front door still all over the house because you crowding their space. They need to see a crowded space is what represents, is what's in your mind. Is an aspect of what represents your mind. You keep having clutter because you don't want to declutter your bag. You keep seeing clutter because you don't want to declutter your bag. And you wondering why we having all these arguments, this disappointments and these frictions because the space and atmosphere is not healthy, baby. The atmosphere is not cleansed. It's unhealthy. It's crowded. It's clustered. It's dirty. It's too much. I can't deal with all these Amazon packages coming in. I can't even walk to the next room because I'm being stopped by all of your bags. And you wonder why you can't elevate to the next part of your life because you still want to carry it on. And that's why people keep running away because they don't want to deal with it. Because it's too much going on in life to deal with everything and everybody with all their luggage. Okay, like I said, go through TSA check and pre-check so you can understand what you need to heal from so you can elevate to the next spot in space in life. Let's go to the bridge. It states, "Girl, I know, sometimes it's hard and we can't let go. Oh, when someone hurts you oh so bad inside, you can't deny it, you can't stop crying. If you start breathing, yeah, you won't believe it. You'll feel so much better." So basically, the person don't want to let go, okay, of the baggage, don't want to let go of the circumstances, don't want to let go of the relationship because, one, again, they're used to it, but it's hard. They're in this toxic back and forth situation, and they don't know how to let go because of their certain attachment, where they're attached, avoiding attachment, or they're attached, secure attachment. They're attached to what they're used to, the dynamic, because of what they were shown growing up, as far as what lack thereof of a healthy dynamic or a healthy situation, or how to verbalize their communication or their feelings with somebody. And they hurting themselves inside because they either want to go but they don't know how to. They don't want to carry on the baggage no more, but the baggage is all they're used to carrying. They don't know how to be set free from the situation. They don't know how it is, and they're scared of being the fear of change and the fear of discomfort. And they can't deny it. They can't stop crying about it. But if you let go and you let yourself be set free from it, and you start to breathe again from the situations that you carry, you won't believe it because it's a unknown, new situation that you're not used to, right? But what Badu is telling us is that it's okay. You feel like you can't stop crying, but eventually you will. You feel like you hurt so bad inside, but you gonna find that new beginning again. You're gonna find that new light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the situation. Okay, you was let go from a job. Okay, you was let go from a relationship, or you feel like you've been stuck. You're gonna find a way out. You just have to allow yourself to find that way out. Okay, so let's talk about the strong black woman trope. Badu indirectly addressed the societal pressures on black women to be resilient and carrying the weight of the world. Black women always carrying the weight of the world, the pressures of you have to look good all the time. Your hair gotta be done. Your outfit and the way it's shaped in your body, the way you look has to be a certain way. The way you talk, depending on you in corporate, the way you act, the way you pronunciate, the way you ask questions, the way you go about directions or going about doing your job is just the weight of it all, carrying your relationships, carrying your dynamics, being the housekeeper, the cleaner, the nurse, the nanny, the doctor, the everything above. It's a lot, and that pressure is also baggage itself that you carry from society, not just from your own trauma and your own circumstance, your own experience personally. Just imagine, okay? Just imagine having to carry the weight of the world and the weight of your household and the weight of your situation, the weight of your family dynamics and drama and pressures and wanting help and being assistance to every and anybody and not knowing how to cut off that switch and say, no, I want to be set free from this. I don't want to be your psychologist. I don't want to be your doctor. I don't want to be the maid. I don't want to be the assistant. I don't want to be the employee of the month every month. I don't want to be the teacher's know-it-all. I don't want to do 1,000, projects and turning in certain things only to say that I don't get the promotion in a few weeks when you told me, you promised me that. I don't want to have to carry these baggage of things all the time just to get to a job and be there at a certain time just to be there on time for them to neglect and take advantage of your kindness and take advantage of that, of your doing all you can for that job just for them to say, hit the door, give me your badge and you gotta go type of thing. It's a lie. This can lead to unacknowledged emotional exhaustion and the perpetration of generational trauma. Okay? That's why music is healing, right? This song acts as a form of the communal therapy, offering validation and a path forward for listeners, particularly women of color who may relate to these pressures. Okay? Because like Erykah Badu said, the bags is getting in your way. Okay? And that's why I love where music meets psychology. Those are my love, music and psychology, breaking down all of these things, the psychological nuances, the hidden messages, connecting it with life, because it gives you a sense of, I can breathe again. I could feel set free, escapism, okay? And the way that Erykah Badu was singing this song, the video, everything, the messaging was just, it's so many good messaging in this song, okay? So it's even talking about like the relationship dynamics, the impact of relationships. The lyrics when it said you gonna hurt your back dragging all them bags like that. That highlights how unresolved baggage constrain relationships. Psychologically carrying emotional weight from past experiences could lead to projection, mistrust, or avoidance. That's why in the song it states, let it go. It's the encouragement. The act of letting it go is tied to forgiveness, both of others and oneself, which is essential for healthy relationships. Okay? Let's talk about Erykah Badu's psyche and creative process when writing the song. Badu's ability to articulate these complex emotions suggests a deep level of emotional intelligence. She captures the universal struggle of emotional weight with grace and authenticity. Spirituality and healing. Known for her spiritual and holistic perspective, Badu likely drew from her own experiences and observations about the need for healing and releasing negative energy. Artistic intent. The song's soulful delivery and melodic structure mirror the psychological journey of processing emotions, building from introspection to resolution. Let's talk about the cognitive behavioral themes in the song Bag Lady. The song implicitly urges listeners to evaluate and challenge negative thought patterns associated with clinging to past pain. By packing light, as Badu stated in the song. Badu encourages listeners to create new empowering narratives for their future. Bag Lady is not just a song, it's a psychological and emotional guide for listeners to assess their own baggage and find liberation. Erykah Badu's empathetic storytelling transforms this piece into a timeless anthem of self-awareness, healing, and growth. If you like this psychological breakdown of the hit song Bag Lady by Erykah Badu, then make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this Melodic Minds YouTube channel for more videos on song reviews, album reviews from your favorite artists, and so much more. See you next time.